Welcome back to YouTube. This is Turbo Cars Pro, the place where power meets prestige, and machines become legends. Tonight, you're not just watching another vehicle video. You're stepping into the future of luxury transportation. You're stepping into presence. You're stepping into dominance on wheels. You're stepping into the 2026 Empire State Motorcoach. This is not a bus. This is not an RV. This is not even just a motorcoach. This is a moving empire. And today, you're getting the full story. The story nobody tells. The engineering secrets. The silent power. The design philosophy hidden behind steel and glass. The lifestyle it represents. And why this machine isn't built for roads. It's built for rulers of them. So sit back, because once you enter the world of the 2026 Empire State Motorcoach, you don't come out the same. At first glance, the presence alone stops you. Before you notice the details. Before you hear the engine. Before you step inside, it's the stance. Tall, commanding, unapologetic. The body doesn't just sit on the road, it owns it. Designed with architectural inspiration rather than automotive influence, the motorcoach takes cues from skyscrapers more than sports cars. Sharp vertical lines, layered glass surfaces, a front fascia that resembles a luxury penthouse more than a transportation vehicle. Its LED matrix lighting system isn't just bright, it communicates. Adaptive light bands read road conditions, visibility, and speed to alter beam focus in real time. But what most people don't know is that those lights also reduce drag. Micro-channel airflow routing inside the lighting housing smooths turbulence across the front face. Yes, even the lights are engineered for performance. And that's just the beginning. Under the body, a full carbon-reinforced aluminum lattice chassis replaces traditional frame rails. Why? Because traditional frames flex under weight. And this machine carries more than passengers. It carries luxury infrastructure, a full living ecosystem. So instead of brute rigidity, the Empire State Motorcoach uses controlled structural elasticity. It bends microscopically with the road. That means less vibration, less cabin fatigue, less noise, more comfort, more stability, more control, and more lifespan. Now let's talk power, because this is where things get serious. The 2026 model moves beyond traditional diesel dominance. Instead, it introduces a tri-mode propulsion system: hybrid, electric, and biofuel-compatible turbine assist. The primary system uses a high-output electric torque platform, instant acceleration, silent operation, massive pulling strength, and thanks to its torque vectoring dual rear drive motors, the motorcoach doesn't just move forward. It glides. When additional range is needed, the integrated turbine generator activates. But unlike old systems, this turbine doesn't drive the wheels. It charges the grid. Running on next-generation clean biofuel, it can operate continuously for over 36 hours without refueling. And here's the secret: it doesn't sit in the rear like traditional engines. It sits centrally, beneath the structural core. Why? Balance, weight distribution, thermal isolation, and noise separation, which means when you're inside, you hear nothing, just the hum of luxury. The ride system itself deserves its own spotlight. The Empire State Motorcoach uses predictive suspension. Not reactive, predictive. Forward-scanning sensors read the road up to 20 meters ahead. Potholes, inclines, debris, surface changes, then adjust suspension stiffness before contact. So instead of reacting to bumps, it eliminates them. Passengers don't feel road imperfections. They feel smooth continuity, like flying low. And speaking of flying, let's step inside, because this is where the motorcoach transforms from machine to lifestyle. You don't enter through a door. You transition through an access portal. The biometric entry recognizes owners and authorized guests instantly. Fingerprint, facial structure, gait pattern, yes, even the way you walk. Inside, the floor isn't flat for convenience. It's layered for acoustics. Multi-density insulation zones reduce vibration and sound transmission by over 70%. Which is why conversations feel private. Even at highway speeds, the seating isn't arranged like transportation. It's arranged like a private executive lounge. 4 primary captain suites, 2 mobile workstation pods, 1 panoramic observation deck, and a rear sky lounge. All fully modular. The seats use memory-responsive gel layering rather than foam. They adjust not only to weight, but posture. Heart rate sensors subtly shift lumbar support during long journeys. So fatigue never builds. Climate control doesn't rely on simple air vents. Instead, micro-zone thermal panels create individualized comfort environments. One passenger can enjoy cool conditions, another warm, without affecting each other. In the air, filtered through hospital-grade purification, neutralizing allergens, pollutants, and even external odors. Which means even when crossing industrial zones, the cabin smells like luxury. Lighting follows circadian rhythm programming. Daylight tone in morning, neutral clarity in afternoon, warm ambient glow at night, helping passengers avoid travel fatigue. Now let's talk connectivity, because in 2026, luxury without digital power is incomplete. The Empire State Motorcoach features satellite-backed ultra-broadband, which means uninterrupted connection, anywhere. Deserts, mountains, urban tunnels, signal continuity remains intact. Every workstation supports live conferencing, real-time streaming, and encrypted communication, which is why this motorcoach isn't just used for travel. It's used for mobile command, business deals, creative production, strategic meetings, all happening at 100 kilometers per hour. The rear sky lounge, that's where the real magic lives. A full panoramic glass ceiling, electrochromic tint control, and projection-ready surfaces. So at night, the ceiling becomes a digital galaxy, or a cinema, or a business presentation hub, or a live map display. Hidden beneath the floor is something rarely discussed. Stability gyros, originally designed for maritime use. They counteract lateral sway, so even in crosswinds, the cabin remains steady, like it's standing still. Then comes security, reinforced composite body layers, thermal shielding, impact dispersion panels, and encrypted access systems. This isn't just luxury, it's protection, because the Empire State Motorcoach is designed for individuals who don't just travel. They matter. The cockpit brings aviation influence into road command, heads-up navigation, 360-degree terrain awareness, AI-assisted lane prediction, and fatigue monitoring. Yes, the vehicle watches the driver too, ensuring alertness, and activating assist systems if needed. The AI doesn't control, it supports, because control still belongs to the human. Energy management inside the coach is equally advanced. Solar glass roofing supplements power needs, regenerative braking feeds cabin systems, and smart energy routing ensures zero waste, which means extended off-grid capability. Days without external power, while still running lighting, climate, entertainment, and communication. Even the storage areas are engineered with precision. Temperature-controlled compartments, secure document vaults, hidden equipment bays, and expandable cargo systems, all seamlessly integrated. From the outside, people see size. Inside, occupants experience intelligence. The sound system, not just speakers, acoustic field mapping, creating uniform audio regardless of seating position. Music doesn't come from somewhere. It surrounds. The flooring uses vibration-dampened natural composites, reducing impact noise, and improving long-term durability. And then there's the bathroom suite. Yes, suite. Stone composite surfaces, touchless systems, water recycling, and motion-stabilized fixtures, so functionality remains perfect, even while moving. The sleeping quarters in premium configurations feature full-flat smart beds, adjusting firmness dynamically, and aligning with body pressure points. Travel becomes rest, not endurance. Externally, night presence transforms the motorcoach. Ambient ground lighting creates a floating effect, like the coach isn't touching the road. Security cameras blend invisibly into the body, monitoring surroundings continuously. In the exterior finish, self-healing nano coating, minor scratches disappear under heat exposure, maintaining pristine appearance. And now comes the philosophy. Because machines like this aren't just built, they're imagined. The Empire State Motorcoach represents independence. Freedom from schedules, freedom from airports, freedom from limitations. It allows movement without compromise, luxury without immobility, presence without arrival. Because sometimes, the journey itself must be the destination. And with this machine, it becomes exactly that. So if you've ever imagined owning not just transportation, but territory on wheels, then this is it. The 2026 Empire State Motorcoach. Not built for passengers, built for leaders. And if you felt the power in this machine, then you're exactly where you belong. Right here, with Turbo Cars Pro.